Hello, Diana. Thank you for sharing your self-marketing package with me. I wanted to draw your attention to the fact that you sent me I believe it was two cover letters, and did not send the Milestone 3 submission report. So you may want to add that. Also, about your cover letter, it looks good except for the employer's address box in the header. That text box, the order of things is not standard. Typically speaking, well, no, not typically, it's kind of the rule that the first line in that address should be the employer's name, the full name, Mr. John Doe, comma, manager, or whatever if his title is a long title, then it may need to go on the next line. But the first line has to always be the individual's name and title. And the second line is then the company name. The individual is always more prominent than the company name. So put the individual's name first. Now then, go down to how you address him in the letter. Just before the letter starts, you'll say, "Dear Mr. Doe." Do not include the first name, only the second name or the surname or the last name, however you refer to it. You don't include the first name in that initial salutation, but you do keep it as formal as possible. In your resume, you will need to include, I think, a street address, a mailing address of some kind, because many employers still correspond with job applicants through the mail. The mail is considered more formal than email, and it's also got some kind of legal strength behind it. This has to do with contract law, frankly. The employer has a contract with you, and he wants a paper trail of all of the negotiations that go into making that contract legal and binding. And your cover letter and his response to you are part of that paper trail. So it's perhaps an obscure thing, but I know that many times employers will go look in their files for your cover letter and their response to find your hiring date. So that's a point for you to keep in mind, and a reason for including your mailing address. Some applicants use a postbox number if that's is more comfortable for you. I hope these ideas are helpful, and I look forward to seeing your next task.